Alrighty guys, welcome back for yet another Dokkan Battle video as we continue on with the Showcase Bonanza here. I am finally going to be getting to the Easy A Showcase for the, again, one of the free-to-play LRs for the 7th year anniversary. Because technically, we do have, of course, the new Super Saiyan Goku Jr. and the Super Saiyan Vegeta Jr. free-to-play card, but that is not the guy that we are going to be talking about today. I already made a video on him. Who are we going to be talking about today is going to be, of course, the Trunks, Goten, and Gohan card here. Completely easy-a'd. Here is my boy right here. Again, I do think this LR is actually really damn good. I think this guy might potentially be better than Master Roshi when it comes to defense. Because, again, Master Roshi is great, don't get me wrong. But in one area I think Master Roshi really kind of suffers in is especially when it comes to the more difficult content now. He really can take a lot of damage if you don't get his dodge, or if he doesn't have like some sort of like type advantage over the unit, he can still get hit rather hard. So again, just bear in mind this guy's defense when you're looking at him, because again, Master Roshi I do think is way better in the fact that he's on a ton of more teams, but I do think this LR might beat him when it comes to just pure defense. Because again, this guy was already reaching like 200k defense before his Easy A. So, you know, I'm extremely excited to see what this guy can go ahead and do. So anyways, we did manage to find a join forces friend. Again, I unfortunately don't have STR Vegito, so I can't run the Majin Buu Saga team. So, you know, I'm, then forced to go ahead and run this team. But because of that, keep in mind that this Gohan, Goten, and Trunks unit's defense is going to be significantly higher if we had him on a full 170% lead team. So again, I want you guys to keep that in mind throughout the entire video. Whatever defense we see, whatever attacks that we see, just know that it could be higher if we were on a 170% lead team. And even better if we were on a 200% leader skill, because again, now that they've released Ginyu, essentially kind of confirming to us that moving forward, these units will have 200% leader skills, that so many units have not unlocked their full potential because, again, they don't have access to the 200% leader skill, which does include, in my opinion, this Gohan, Trunks, and Goten unit. Alright, so the triple super there by Goku and Chi-Chi, I actually do have something special planned for them. So also, watch out for that video when it comes out. Because again, you guys are going to see me take a little bit of a hot take in just a moment when that video comes out, of course. Alright, so unfortunately we got literally all of the support type units on the first turn, which is not what I wanted, but we are going to be able to get a very nice rotation here. So again, what these guys get at the start of turn is 3 key and 70% attack and defense for 7 turns. So again, they are not a unit that I would say is built for long events. They are more built towards the shorter events. They do get 70% attack and defense at the start, besides the, already 3 key and 70% for 7 turns. So in total, they get 3 key and 140% at the start. But again, that extra 70% is going to go away after 7 turns. They get another 1 key and 70% attack if there's an ally whose name is Goku on the team, but another 1 key and 70% defense if that Goku ally is attacking in the same turn, which this LR does actually fulfill. So again, their defense is going to be looking pretty good here. And then they get another 1 key and another 70% defense if an ally Vegeta is on the team, and then another 1 key and 70% attack if that Vegeta is attacking in the same turn, which of course he is. So defense is 204k. Again, like I said, keep in mind, we're only on a 150% lead team. Now, I've heard a lot of discussion saying that he's actually going to get all of the key and defense on super. And the way we're going to test this out is we're going to only give him 1 key. Because again, he technically gets 1 key, because again, we have the Goku on turn. We get another key from having Vegeta, and another key with the attack stat from Vegeta. So in total, this guy should be getting around like 4 key when this guy super attacks. And if it activates on super, Okay, so it didn't activate on Super, so it looks like he already has the buffs then. But again, what we also aren't considering is that this guy doesn't have a Cold Judgment active. Now, for those of you who know, you really cannot evaluate a unit without Cold Judgment active. Cold Judgment makes such a difference when it comes to a unit, because it is 20% defense. And trust me, that 20% defense is going to make a difference. So again, start of turn, 200k defense. What this unit did do on their super attack though is they do raise attack and defense on their 12 key. On their 18 key, they just massively raise attack. Now again, I think you guys can tell where I'm going with this, but that is my biggest pet peeve with this unit, is the fact that they don't get the massively raises defense on their 18 key. That is my only pet peeve with this unit. Other than that, I do really enjoy this unit. Alright, so next turn we're going to be able to get Cold Judgment active because we're going to have that GT Trunks and Gohan unit with them. Or no, GT Trunks and Goten unit. Again, that Goten and Trunks unit, dude, they are going to be their best friend. The only issue is, again, you basically do want to run this unit with like a Goku and a Vegeta, which could be the only downside I could see to them, because again, their defense is going to fluctuate, you know, depending on who you have with them, because like I said, Cold Judgment is really going to make a difference for this unit. So again, we have 6 out of 7 links here, and again, their defense jumps up to 244k, so Cold Judgment alone gave them 40k defense. So again, their true potential is being shown right here, and keep in mind, there's no support. There is no support on this rotation, by the way. Absolutely none. Again, the GT Goten and Trunks don't give support to this unit. So, you know, everything that you guys are seeing right now is strictly their own power. So, again, when you look at them, realize that there's no support and they're only on a 150% lead team. And trust me, there is a difference between 150% and 170%. Alright, so these guys get up to 5.4 million. That's pretty good. And I think I gave mine full additional. But, of course, that did not activate, as always. Dope. So we're going to actually go ahead and float off this unit here, because, again, I do want to see what they're like with only the buffs from them being on the team. That's going to be interesting to see. Alright, so then we're also going to go ahead and do the exchange, and I do apologize if there's any background noise as well. Alright. So I'm actually going to go ahead and float off Vegeta and Bulma again. I think I also maybe want to get like a full rotation of Goku and Chi-Chi and Vegeta and Bulma on rotation with them. So technically they'd be giving them like 44% support, and they would also be activating everything in their passing. So that's also something I really want to see with this unit, because I think potentially they could be pushing like 300k defense if I can get that perfect rotation set up for them. Alright, so yeah, 257k defense. No, 260 when we put them in the middle there. What is that? All in the Family? No, it's not. I think that's Shocking Speed, actually. I think it might be. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and float off that GT Trunks and Goten there. Unfortunately, when we do have both support types on rotation, we're not going to have Cold Judgment, which really sucks. Actually, no, because the Vegeta and Bulma unit has it. Never mind. Okay, so again, 260k defense. Again, this is with one of their buffs not active. It is the extra attack buff from Vegeta, because again, Vegeta's not on rotation. So again, their attack stat here is going to be a little bit lower, but overall, man, again, I am very impressed with this unit. I am, again, being completely blown away by them. I really like their design. Even though their design is a little quirky, and again, trust me, I know. I actually still really like this unit. I do think they're going to be a great addition for many people out there, even though, you know, they are very limited in their teams, but I still think that they're going to perform very well. So 3.9 million there, so basically a 4 million attack stat. Again, their attack stat did drop just a little bit, Again, to be fair, we don't have full 24 ki, and we don't have, you know, links like Legendary Power active, which do give a lot of, you know, attack on Super itself. Alright. Let's go ahead and do... let's probably do this. Because we are going to get the goated rotation that we want next turn. And then I think that's probably going to be the final turn that we're going to see from this LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks unit. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. We're going to get supered immediately there. Wow, 200k defense, that is a lot. There's a reason why I said, again, you know, the God of Goku from the Legendary Goku event can still hit pretty damn hard. Okay. I mean, but we should be good here, because again, I don't think we're going to be able to take any more damage. Even 17 and Golden Frieza, who I really haven't given any time to like build up, they still should be good, because again, they do get damage reduction per attack performed. So if they do 4 attacks, that's 28%. So that's a pretty decent number there. Alright, so, ooh, they also crit. I think this friend actually went full crit in their hidden potential system, which does make sense, because again, they do get like additionals from their passive, but I would probably give them like a mix of additional and crit. Alright, and then Gogeta there, again, thankfully Gogeta is not going to be able to finish off this God of Goku, because this God of Goku is still pretty tanky, man. Like, he's eating all of this damage completely A-okay. Yeah, dude, because next turn, we're going to have Cold Judgment active, which, again, is the biggest thing for me. Vegeta and Goku are going to be on the same turn. They're going to be giving 44% support. As you guys can tell, they're almost at a full 24 ki just from support alone. And they're at 274k defense. And again, that's with their full passive active. Their passive is completely active here. And again, we do have Cold Judgment active. Because again, this Vegeta and Bulma does have Cold Judgment. Alright. Again, I'm going to put Vegeta and Bulma in the first slot. Actually, no, let's do Goku and Chi-Chi, because again, they do have type disadvantage here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get full 24 ki, but we're basically going to be able to get them there with, you know, just a 23 ki super attack. So let's go ahead and see what they do here. Again, this unit is pushing 300k defense, 274k, again, without being on a 170% lead team. Again, please bear this in mind. There's a reason why I'm keep drilling this over and over and over again. Because again, this really does matter for the unit. So, alright, let's see what they go ahead and put up here. I think this should be a pretty good attack stat. Okay, this is going to be... I actually don't think we're going to die here. Yeah, they actually tanked that really well. So 5.1. 5.1 million with like almost 300k defense, like 275k. That's very, very good. That is pretty good. And if they double super, their defense would have been well over 300k at that point. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and, like I said, end the video right here. Again, my final thoughts for this unit are, pretty basic and pretty simple. Again, I really, really do enjoy this unit. I do think they did a really good job with them. If I were to, again, change one thing about their kit, or just add something, entirely, it would essentially just be make them a support type unit. That would be the only thing I would want to change about this unit, is maybe make them like an all types, 3 ki and 40% attack and defense, Because to be fair, they're only on 3 teams, like I've said before, which is again one of their only other weaknesses. Is again, they only have 3 teams and they don't massively raise defense. Those are my only 2 complaints, and the only other addition that I would like is maybe some sort of support type effect. But that's basically it. Other than that, again, I really enjoy this unit. I do think that they did a really good design with them. Again, overall, just a very, very fun unit to use, and I do highly recommend every single free-to-play unit, every single free-to-play player to go ahead and build this guy up. So, again, that is going to do it for today's video, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.